You're listening to Zero Distortion with Russ Bates, where real conversations cut through the noise from business and politics to mindset and relationships. No filters, no fluff. Just truth and perspective that matters. Mic on. Let's go.
You know, for a long time, I was a big Elon Musk fan. Honestly, how could you not be? I mean, he brought electric vehicles to the masses when no one really thought it could be done. He made space cool again with SpaceX. Starlink, it's literally changed the internet access across the planet, especially in really underserved areas. I mean, the guy was a force of nature. Engineering brilliance, showmanship, vision. He wasn't just building companies, he was really building the future. But somewhere along the way, something changed. And for me, my view of Elon Musk has done a complete 180. Let's start with Tesla. Once the crown jewel of innovation, today, it's really coasting at best. We've seen very little real innovation in, I'm going to say, years. So take the Cybertruck. I mean, please take it. It's been delayed, it's awkward, overhyped. Tesla Roadster 2.0, still nowhere. Robotaxi, promised a decade ago, still not here. Full self-driving, still not full, still not safe, still under investigation. Meanwhile, Rivian, Lucid, Ford, hell, even GM, they're pushing forward. Tesla, just selling software subscriptions and slashing prices. But the real turning point for Elon was jumping into politics. In 2024, as Trump ramped up his campaign, Elon jumped in with both feet. He donated roughly, $275 million, one of the largest political contributions in history. And then when Trump won, Elon was rewarded. He was appointed to lead the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. Elon claimed he could save around, $2 trillion? And not long after that, he cut that figure in half. And then just last week in a cabinet meeting, he said the savings were probably closer to $150 billion. And yeah, $150 billion is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. But is it even real? Because the Doge wall of receipts they rolled out to prove these savings, it's been riddled with errors. And even Elon himself has admitted they've made mistakes. So what are we really looking at? Actual savings or a moving target dressed up in meme graphics? I mean, Elon talks about efficiency and savings. But here's the reality. Trump's government has already spent $150 billion more in its first not even 3 months than Biden did over the same period last year. So whatever savings they're claiming, I mean, it's already gone, and then some. So let's call it what it is. Slick numbers, shaky actions, no substance. This isn't reform. It's certainly not leadership. It's really just spectacle. Take Musk's recent CPAC appearance. I mean, Elon literally took the stage wielding a chainsaw, promising to cut through the bureaucracy. But so far, all he's cut is really stability. And somehow, he's still receiving more government contracts while pushing to shut down investigations into previous contracts he's got. So call it what you want. I call that a conflict of interest. And Tesla, again, once a symbol of innovation and progress, it's now commonly referred to as the swastika car. And that didn't happen by accident. Elon became the brand problem. He turned really fans into skeptics. He turned customers into critics. He turned hope into hesitation. And I'll be honest, I feel that personally. I own a Tesla. I bought it years ago, not just because it's a really incredible car, but because of Elon. The vision, the innovation, the mission. But that was years ago. Today, I'm really embarrassed to drive it. I'm actively looking to trade it in. But guess what? The market's in shambles. Used Tesla values are tanking. The shine is off. The brand, it's not what it was. And Elon is a big reason, arguably the reason why. And here's where I think it all started, back in the Biden administration. You remember when the White House launched the National EV Charging Initiative? They left Elon out. I mean, they brought in Ford, they brought in GM, but the guy who built the best EV charging network in the world, they ignored him. I mean, I get it. He felt snubbed, probably insulted, and honestly, I think he had a right to be. Because if they had included Elon, I really believe he could have made a big difference with the NEVI program and made it work. Instead, it's a slow motion train wreck. It's delayed, bloated, and definitely underperforming. Electric vehicles, that was his lane, and they pushed him out of it. And at the same time, Senator Elizabeth Warren, she was criticizing Musk over taxes, even though he was paying exactly what the law required. Yeah, he took advantage of the system, like most billionaires and others do. But that system was built by Congress. If the rules are flawed, that's not on the guy playing the game. It's on the people who wrote the rule book. And Warren, she's one of the people helping to write those rules. So maybe instead of her blasting Musk, she should focus on fixing the system. But back to Musk, he didn't just change parties. He went full Anakin Skywalker all the way to Darth Vader. He didn't become a balanced voice of reason or reform. He really became a weapon, a tool for political power, slashing jobs, gutting programs, chasing revenge. And now, Musk's not just playing the game, he's reshaping the board, wielding power like a lightsaber, not to protect freedom, but to centralize influence. But here's the twist. Even Trump seems to be backing away from Elon. Trump said just the other day, quote, "I don't need Elon for anything other than I happen to like him." That's after all of the donations, after the press tours, after putting Musk in charge of Doge. Now it sounds like Elon's about to get sidelined. After he's chased this power, he may be watching it slip away again. So Tesla, it might come back. The brand might recover. But Elon, that fall, it might be permanent. He may still be the richest man in the world, but so was Howard Hughes.
Thanks for tuning in to Zero Distortion. If you liked this episode, follow the pod, leave a rating, or share it with someone who needs to hear it. You'll find us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. Stay curious, stay open, and until next time, keep cutting through the noise.